And I say, I'll take the fried chicken sandwich. So we're waiting, and it comes out. It's on this crusty old bun. I mean, I could barely get my teeth through it. And then, so the description is fried chicken breast, pickled onion, cabbage, and spicy mayonnaise. Sounds okay, right? The pickled onion, I could barely swallow this. Oh, it was $21. It was $21
for a chicken sandwich.
Oh,
That's
hell
your first
no.
mistake, bud.
Oh, hell no.
No.
Yep. Welcome, Walt Disney World fans, to another episode of the Notcast, presented by NotClub33.com. We've got our usual cast of characters here, minus one. In the bottom right of your screen, we've got Amanda Burgess joining us from the Cynics on Disney podcast. Bobby out on sabbatical. As always, we've got Pat Neestad in the house.
What's up?
Becky Wells is here.
Hello.
And I am Steve Rhodes. You saw the thumbnail. Today we're talking about the not-so-good meals that we've had at Walt Disney World, the worst places. Next week, if you stick with us, we'll do the best then so you can get our actual recommendations. But today we're going to recommend what not to order. Not necessarily a restaurant, just what item or meal or whatnot not to get. So, we all know there's a ton of good places to eat at Walt Disney World, but there are a few places that have slipped through the cracks. Pat, you'll defend the turkey leg to the day you die. One of those items I would say.
The turkey leg.
Yes.
Hey,
Never order.
make that every time.
We're not here to beat up on the turkey leg or whatnot. I'll start us off, guys. Not a usual thing for me to start off the show, but I'm just going to start. This isn't the worst meal I've had, but based on the price of it and what I got, it's the worst restaurant I've been to. This actually, you probably heard about it on your show, Amanda. A little place called STK Orlando that we went to.
I remember that one vaguely.
Yeah, we went there. Myself, Bobby, and you. We sat down for a meal there. I had the filet and the lobster tail, so the surf and turf, and I think the meal was, I want to say it was $80 for the entree.
Yeah.
And the steak was a little over. It was a little over medium rare that I ordered, but it had no flavor, no seasoning. The fries came out cold. Like, it was just like
It's just a way that's so sad.
$80?
It was. Now the lobster tail wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like the best lobster tail I had. But for the price, you're expecting this top end thing, but all you got was a bunch of techno music and mediocre food. It was. It's not a place that I would recommend that you go spend your money, especially at Disney Springs when you have 400 other options.
Much better options.
Just I don't even know. I'm glad that you went and ate there. You guys went and ate there, so I don't have to review it.
Right.
Nope, we have the review on the podcast.
It's already been reviewed. Cynics on Disney podcast. Check the link in the description below of this video. The whole shebang we gave it.
Like that whole thing didn't go well for you guys.
Yeah.
Not the best.
Amanda, I hope I didn't steal your thunder there, but
no.
You're as a local. I'm sure
something
I have
worse than
something
that?
worse.
I'm sure you've had the opportunity to experience a few bad meals now that you live down in Orlando. Why don't you drop your dumpster juice item on us?
So this one we also did on the podcast. So if you want to hear my full review,
I know. Where
you know exactly where this is going. If you want to hear the full review, it's there. It's on the Cynics on Disney podcast. This was the sustainable fish from Skipper Canteen.
Ooh.
It was horrible.
Ouch.
Absolutely. Just, I don't even know what kind of fish it was.
So some type of white fish?
No. It wasn't. Usually when they say, sustainable fish, you get, a white flaky fish. No. This was, it was...
Was it like the red snapper, like the where the
No,
head's still
it
looking
was
at
like
you?
a square.
Red snapper.
It
It was
good.
like a
Not bad.
square piece of fish, but it wasn't flaky.
What kind of fish
I
comes
don't
in
know.
a square?
I don't know what this was.
Well, it was
I don't know.
probably.
It's frozen.
Cut-
It was just. It was.
It sounds like a piece of swai or some cheap.
I think
cheap-ass white
it had
fish.
to be
You
because
know,
this was not good. Like I couldn't even eat it all. It was
Yikes.
horrible.
Hey, but kudos to you for getting not chicken rice.
Yeah, because that's what Bobby
That is
got
a
it on
puppy
that episode.
Chicken and rice.
And now, as the person that edited that episode of your podcast, I will say I was
course
sitting
he
there
did.
like, "Oh, come on, guys! You didn't even try any of the good stuff on you," because I love Skipper Canteen.
Well-
but that fish
That's
did
first
not
Oh gosh,
sound
it was
next
appetizing.
horrible. And
Yeah.
I actually talked.
I love that place.
I actually talked to Bobby's aunt. Came down like a couple of weeks later, and we were talking. And she said when it first opened, it was fantastic. Like she had one of the best meals that she'd ever had. And then she went back, and it was one of the worst meals she'd ever had. So apparently, quality's gone
Really?
down.
Oh wow!
So
Last
I
time
wonder
I
if
was
they
there,
got
it
a
was
new
amazing.
I
different
don't
chef
know.
or what?
I don't know, but I heard
could.
great things about it when it opened. So I had high expectations, and then I had the meal I had, and it was bad, so bad.
Yeah,
Damn.
I haven't been since August, but I mean,
Yeah.
in August
So
Or
I guess
July,
what you need to
June,
what you
whenever
need to
that
ask is when you go to Skipper Canteen, is the fish in the shape of a square? And if it's in the shape of a square,
Yeah,
don't order it.
exactly. I am now like very, very leery of when it just says sustainable fish on the menu.
Yeah, you always want to know what
it
the hell
doesn't
that
say-
is. Yeah.
It does say on the menu it's not piranha.
Oh,
Right.
Yes.
but
That's the only
yeah.
like,
Well, if they
fish-
can't answer
fish
your
du jour?
question, then
Exactly.
don't order that
Exactly.
either.
Yes,
So.
you want to know exactly what
You
fish
do.
you're getting.
this is I don't even know. It's just bad. So bad.
Pat, you got a place that you're gonna take a crap on here today for us,
Yeah,
or just
so,
a meal? Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Well, so I'm heading over to the plaza. Everything that you've
Oh man.
at the plot. So
Yeah.
here's the story. We're looking for something to eat. We're hungry. We're like, oh, we'll try the plaza. Can't be that terrible, right? Can't be that bad.
Only every review ever has said it's terrible, but hey, let's go.
So I get a milkshake. The milkshake is really good. I think it comes over from the ice cream parlor next door.
Okay.
Really good. The milkshakes are really good. So I get the allergy menu because I have an allergy, and I see that they have fried chicken sandwich. So I'm like, damn right, I'm gonna go for the fried chicken
Okay.
sandwich. And I say, I'll take the fried chicken sandwich. So we're waiting, and it comes out. It's not fried. It's grilled piece of chicken. It's on this it's on this crusty old bun. I mean, I could barely get my teeth through it. And then, so the description is fried chicken breast, pickled onion, cabbage, and spicy mayonnaise. Sounds okay, right? The pickled onion, I could barely swallow this. And then the
Was it even pickled?
mayonnaise. It was pickled. I don't know how they pickled it, but
Yeah.
it was one of the, maybe in my life, one of the worst restaurant meals, sandwiches
Oh, wow.
I've ever eaten. It was awful. And then, I'm just going to go a little bit further. Tori got like roast beef, and they came on these hard ass gluten-free buns. I don't know where they're getting. Maybe they sat out for a month or something.
It sounds like it. Sounds like it.
It was horrible. So if you got an allergy and you want, and it looks like they took the fried chicken off the menu because they don't have fried chicken, like gluten-free fried chicken. They just
Does
don't
not
have it.
exist.
It doesn't exist. They don't tell you that it doesn't exist, but they took it off the menu at least. But if you have an allergy and you have to have an allergy-friendly bun, do not, under any circumstances, eat at the plaza. Okay, just get it without a bun. No, don't get it without a bun. It was still, everything about the sandwich was terrible.
There's other places to eat in the Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Leave
dumpster
the Magic
juice
Kingdom.
is
Walk
flowing.
to the Contemporary.
The dumpster juice is flowing at the plaza.
Oh man,
Overflowing.
Noted.
Okay.
Becky, let us know. What? Go ahead, Pat. You got
I was just saying, I'm gonna have a full 3-minute review about this coming up. Maybe like a week or two.
Okay. Well,
Can't wait.
I cannot wait to hear more of your jokes about the trash at the plaza because maybe we'll have to postpone posting this.
Oh, it was $21. It was $21
for a chicken sandwich.
Oh,
That's
hell
your first
no.
mistake, bud.
Oh hell no.
no.
Yep. No.
I was pissed.
$21 chicken sandwich. That's dumpster juice. That is that's a no go.
Nope.
Becky, what do you got?
Follow that.
I think I've changed my mind about 6 times since we started recording, but the number one, I don't know how this wasn't the first thing that came to mind. The number one ultimate dumpster juice champion of all Walt Disney World and any Disney property. Fucking Joffrey's coffee.
Oh,
that's your pet peeve. Oh man, I'm gonna disagree, but yeah. Starbucks is worse.
Booze in it.
Starbucks is
Unless
worse.
there's booze in it, I'm not.
I don't know.
I've
had Starbucks
also
like 3
don't
times.
love Starbucks, but I can't. No matter what I get, if it's not just straight black coffee from Joffrey's, which I just won't drink, anything I've tried to get that they have to craft, the bottom 2 inches is swill. It's just sugar. It's so gross.
Okay.
No, it's not happening. So I will forego coffee consistently at Disney World so that I'm not drinking Joffrey's.
That's where you and I differentiate. See, I just get black coffee with a little tad of sugar, and
I just put a little cream in mine, but that doesn't help.
Well,
So then I'm like, maybe I'll try something that has a flavoring with it and take away the flavor of Joffrey's. Nope.
the only time I've ever had Joffrey's is when I've made it in my room. The last time I had it, it seemed to be okay, but I staggered out of Trader Sam's and woke up and needed the shot real quick. So
Maybe you don't taste a lot.
Yeah, I think if you're having it after a night at Trader Sam's, you're not really
different.
caring much about the taste of the coffee. You're just trying to make it through.
pretty much.
Making one thing go away with another thing, you got to choose your battles at that point. Anyway, that's my number one.
There's 4 things that we think you probably shouldn't order if you are at Walt Disney World. What do you think? No. Let us know in the comment section down below. Do you drink Joffrey's coffee? Do you like the old Skipper Canteen at Magic Kingdom? Will you eat at STK? Or would you eat at the Plaza? Any of those places? Let us know if you disagree in the comment section down below. While you're scrolling down there, might as well hit that like button. It lets YouTube's algorithm know that this was a good show. More people should watch it. And subscribe if you like us. You made it this far, might as well do that too. Hit the notification bell so you know when we upload new episodes. The next one of which we'll talk about the best places or the best things that we've ever eaten at Walt Disney World. That's coming up next week, Friday, 4 p.m. Magic Kingdom time, right here on this channel. For everybody here at Not Club 33, have an awesome day.